To niche or not to niche? That is the question, and I'll be answering it today for you guys. I'll also be doing a massive giveaway to celebrate 10,000 subs, which is amazing, by the way. But before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe with your notification bell turned on, and in the meantime, I'll play you that sexy intro that you can't wait to watch. Welcome to this video, guys. Sat in the Mercedes in a car park in the middle of the city, keeping it real. I actually worked all day today in some really cool bar in my city, in the city of Norwich. I had like loads of meetings this morning, and it's a really quirky place. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna mix things up and give you guys a change of scene and put this in this bar. Tried to start recording the video, the music was way too loud. So yeah, that was like a complete failure. So we are now slumming it. We are sat in the car, in a car park. I actually think that I'm running out of minutes here. How many have we got? 15:09, yeah, it's 15:10. So we're expired right now. This is life on the edge. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway today. A massive giveaway. I'm not giving loads and loads of things away, but what this is the most valuable giveaway I've ever given away, because I have hit 10,000 subs, which is incredible, and I really want to change someone's life today. But before we get into that, and I'll do that at the end of this video, so if you're only watching that for the giveaway, feel free to skip around to like the last minute of this video. But today I want to talk about whether or not you should niche when you first launch your agency, because this is something I get asked absolutely all the time. People say, hey Jordan, what's your niche? And I always say I don't have one, because I don't. Because the most frustrating thing when you're first starting, or the most confusing thing, is one of the most confusing things when you're first starting, is all these gurus out there, everyone who's teaching social media marketing says,
one of the most important things is you need to find a niche. You need to find a niche for you to be successful in marketing.
And that's actually so wrong, because it depends so much on your current situation and where you are based in the world. So I started social media marketing with this false belief that I needed to niche down. So I decided that I want to focus on just restaurants. So I put a list together of all the restaurants in my local city that came under the certain criteria that I was looking for. And I had a list of like 15 restaurants, because I live in a small city. It's like a 200,000 person population, and there aren't a lot of restaurants here. A lot of independent restaurants, which are the ones that I was looking for. So I started calling these businesses, having a few meetings here or there, and then before I knew it, within like 2 days, this whole list was gone, and I'd like depleted the whole lot. And I thought, well, I can't build a whole agency based on restaurants if there's only like 15 suitable restaurants in my local city. And so I branched out into other niches, for instance, dentists. And actually now my client list is so diverse. I have such a diverse list of clients. I mean, one of my clients is a coffee wholesaler. One of my clients is a photography company, a big international photography company, and my client base is just so diverse and so different, and I don't niche at all, and I haven't had any issues with doing that whatsoever. Now, on the flip side of that, I do understand why people do niche when they first start, because of the old saying, master of everything, something along the lines of jack of all trades is the master of none. I think that's the saying. But the thing is, I understand that statement, and what that means is, if you have your fingers in so many pies, if you try and be the king of restaurants, gyms, dentists, estate agents, e-commerce, if you try to be the king of all of those, then you're not actually going to master any of those niches. But if you think about it, if you think about what we're actually doing, social media marketing in itself is a niche. We are promoting Facebook advertisement and Instagram advertisement services. Social media marketing service is a massive niche within marketing already. So we are already the master of a niche without having to then niche down even further into a sub-industry. So I don't think necessarily it's important for you to master a specific niche, especially if you're in the same position that I'm in, that you live in a small area where there aren't many local businesses around. If on the other side that you live in London, for instance, where there are loads of marketers who are doing the same thing as you, there's loads of competition, then, and you've got, like, let's say for instance, like 100 gyms that fall under your potential criteria, then it would make sense to niche, because then you would be separated from all of the other competition who is just having that kind of scattergun effect like I do. So there's pros and cons to both, and I think that you really need to think about this you really need to process this and think about your current situation before you decide whether or not you want to pick a niche. I certainly do not think that your success depends on it. It certainly doesn't. It's going to give you the edge. If you call up a gym and you tell them that you only market for gyms, of course it's going to give you an edge, okay? But if there's only 5 gyms in your area, then it's not a viable business option for you to niche down to gyms. So again, it just depends on the area that you live in or whether or not it is suitable for you to do so. But I wanted to make this video for you guys to understand that I haven't niched. I haven't niched at all. I tried to, it didn't work, and I've had absolutely no problems growing a successful agency, if I may say so myself. So if you're stressing about what niche to pick, don't, and just get clients. Just focus on getting clients. Don't worry about which niche is the best, who you should sign up. Just focus on getting your first client, and then everything else will fall into place. It goes back to the whole thing that I talk about in lots of my videos, that people have this complex of being obsessed over the details. And I think picking a niche is another one of those issues where people get obsessed over picking the niche that so much that they don't even end up signing clients. So they're like, oh yeah, I'm focusing on restaurants. And I'm like, cool, well, how many restaurants you signed up? Well, none, because I've been thinking about what niche I want to sign up. Well, what's the point? So don't worry about your niche. Don't worry about it. Just focus on signing up a client. And again, I do think it's only relevant to you depending on what area you live in, dependent on your current circumstance and where you are in the world, and whether or not you've got to think about whether or not it's a viable business option to do so. So that is the end of that. It was just a quick one, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on that because I do get asked that all the time. Now let's move on to the real reason why you're actually watching this video. The giveaway. I've been racking my brains. I was going to do this giveaway on Tuesday, and I've been racking my brains as to what it is I can give away to you guys today. And I want it to be something which is ultra valuable. I'm not going to give away my course or anything like that. So if you're hoping I was going to give away my course, and I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not, because I think it undervalues the information that I'm giving in the course, and it disregards the real value of the information that is in that course. And that course is already way too cheap, and the price will be raised very soon. But what I want to give away today, I've been thinking about this, and I want to change someone's life, okay? Because social media marketing to me has been absolutely life-changing. It has been less than a year on, and I now make multiple 6 figures. It's less than a year since I launched my agency, and when I think about that, that's absolutely crazy. One of the meetings I had this morning was with a lady who owns one of the biggest physical marketing agencies. It's a web and like SEO and PPC marketing agencies in my city, and she's young as well. But when I was talking to her about what I was doing, she was like, wow, like that's amazing that you have achieved that in that short amount of time. And it really is. And social media marketing has changed my life, and I want to try and change someone's life today. So what I want to offer, and what I want to give away in this giveaway for 10,000 subs, is I want to give someone a 1-month transformational mentorship package. Now what that is I'm going to give you full access to me. You're going to be able to message me on Instagram, you're going to be able to message me on Facebook. I prefer Facebook because I can reply on my computer, and I'm also going to give you 1 consultation call a week for a month, so that's 4 consultation calls. And I want to work with you on whatever it is you are struggling with right now, whatever point you are in your business that you are struggling with, whether that is cold calling, whether that's getting your first client, whether that's just getting started, whether that's getting results for your existing clients. I want to transform your agency and transform your life by working with you over the course of a month to make sure that we can overcome whatever issue, whatever wall is stopping you from getting to that next level of where you want to be. And that also brings me on to how I want you to enter today. I want you to, of course, like this video. I want you to make sure you're subscribed. And I also want you to comment down below. What is the main thing? What is that one thing right now that is stopping you from getting to the next level in your agency and in your business life, okay? What is that one hurdle? Are you struggling with getting meetings? Are you struggling signing clients? Are you struggling getting results? What is it that is stopping you from getting to that next level? What is that wall that you need to work with me on to break down, to transform your business and to ultimately transform your life? So again, I'm going to give away a month transformation mentor package, and that'll be 1 call a week, and you'll have full access to me on social media, and I'll reply to you at all times and really try and break that wall down with you and get you to that next level. And that's it, guys. That is the end of this video. I know it's not been a very long one today. It's short and sweet. Most things in life are. But yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope that you got value from it. Please do share it with someone who does get value from this giveaway as well. It's a huge opportunity, the most valuable giveaway I've ever done. And I am actually on holiday next week. So as of Monday, I am on holiday. I'm going to Hurghada in Egypt, and really looking forward to just putting my feet up, relaxing. It's like an all-inclusive type holiday, 5-star. I'll make some like vlogs whilst I'm out there, and I'll put loads of updates on my Instagram stories. So if you don't follow me on Instagram already, make sure you do. It's Jordan Platten UK, and I'll have loads and loads of updates on there. I am not going to upload any YouTube videos next week. I will the week after that, which will be the first week of October, but there will be loads and loads of updates on my Instagram. So if you do want to keep up to date, then make sure you follow me on there. Anyway, guys, this is me. I'm off. I need to drive because I can't believe that the ticket man hasn't come and taken and given me a big fat fine. But yeah, I'll be back again the week after next, and I'll see you guys on my Instagram. Cheers, guys.